Hey dudes, Hardcore Kid here, and today is a very special day because it's the 3rd year anniversary of Hardcore Kids movies. And instead of doing some lame skit involving dressing up as M. Bison or playing crappy video games, I'm going to do something a little more fun. And if you've seen the title of this video, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. For the past 2 years, I've had to deal with some of the most despicable video makers, trolls, hacks, and all kinds of other terrible creatures lurking on YouTube. Chris Chan, Fred, Onision, Mario Plumber, RJ Bansma, Shane Dawson.
Come now, we will kill the Jews!
You name it, I've suffered through them. But not all of them. That's why today, I'm going to make one final YouTube failure list. And not just a top 10 list, but a top 15 list. But I'm also not doing it alone, because I've rounded up some of the best YouTube commentators to help me take on the masochists known only as the top 15 Smegged Up YouTube failures. Let's bring in the boys, shall we? From Pizza Planet, known for saving the world from bad animation, cartoon hero and fellow reviewer unknown, Eli, Hero of Tomorrow Stone.
Greetings, I am the cartoon hero because with great nostalgia comes great responsibility.
Residing in Queens, New York, known for his epic battles against such scum as Turbo J USA and RJ Bansma, it's Peter Waymoo Gritch.
Greetings, salutations, and chlamydia to everyone watching.
From across the pond in merry old Ireland, a ginger-haired Goliath who takes no bullshit. No, it's not Seamus. It's Mr. Diablo Lord, Jason McCarthy.
Yes, as I'm Mr. Diablo, and I'm going to help you out with your smugged up YouTubers.
From the tough streets of Staten Island, a survivor of the worst-known Chris Chan videos in existence, I give you Anthony A-Log Legato.
I'm here. I'm weird. And for those who may despise me, you better get used to it.
And finally, from the deep, dark part of South Carolina, a guy who's an expert on riffing bad video game reviews with his I Can't Believe It's Not AVGN series, making his first ever on-screen appearance, Clay McKenzie.
It's D.L. Abawaku. D.L. Abawaku. I get tired of telling people this.
Whatever, dude. Well, the army is set up. My lighting has mysteriously changed. It's time to commence assault. Cue the theme music. Number 15, The Amazing Atheist. Whether you know him by The Amazing Atheist, The Distressed Watcher, or just plain old TJ Kincaid, one thing is true of this guy. Much like the Archfiend, he thinks that being angry and acting like an elitist douchebag will convince people that he's a powerful speaker, when in reality, the exact opposite is true. He comes off as annoying, overbearing, and overall incredibly monotone, even when he's trying to be angry.
And I'm giving this advice directly to President Obama. If Texas tries to secede, let them go. Let them go. Seriously. I don't want them, and we don't need them. America needs Texas like I need an anal fissure. Poise, boys and girls, poise, ladies and gentlemen. That's like if you had a little device you could stick in your butt to make you fart in E minor, and it was marketed under the name Dignity. Gather round, folks, and get your dignity. Your once embarrassing displays of flatulence will now be a musical feast for the ears. And don't get me wrong, folks, I'm not making fun of anyone who actually needs this product. I'm just making fun of all the smoke that we have to blow up our own asses. this. It's just one of the cuter and funnier instances of Orwellian doublespeak worming its way into our culture.
Say what you will about my acting, but at least I can emote better than this guy. And when that comes from somebody with terrible self-esteem like me, you know this guy is bad. I couldn't even enjoy it when he was making fun of another popular punching bag, Onision. And I hate that guy more than TJ.
I don't hate The Amazing Atheist. I'm not a fan of his videos. I think he's pretty annoying. And I'd just be overall happier if I didn't see his videos everywhere I turned.
If you're looking for simple black and white answers and a line drawn in the sand where the good guys are on one side and the bad guys are on the other, then might I recommend religion? I think that you should become religious, Pat Condell, because you already have that mentality.
And you're portraying that mentality perfectly right now. And to further contribute to his stellar likability, at the beginning of February, TJ told a rape victim that the guy who raped her deserved a medal for what he did. What? That's right, he made fun of a rape victim. Didn't even apologize for it. He even told her to relive it.
He also e-begs from his fans, milking them like a cow, even though he's making thousands of bucks every month. Everybody shouldn't be e-begging if they're making thousands of bucks. And yet this guy is asking for donations for buying his camera, for his website, for his books, and rumor has it he's supposed to be this big scammer. And yes, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that proves that The Amazing Atheist is a con artist and makes thousands from tricking people and especially donations. So this guy is making a bomb and he's just loving it.
In his later years on YouTube, he tried to give himself a more badass image with breaking things in his videos to try and make himself look more hardcore. Dude, the guy hosting this list is more hardcore than you, and he's half your age.
And I sure as hell don't go to such lengths as to upload a video of me shoving a banana up my ass. And before you ask, no, I have not seen the video and I don't plan on ever seeing it. More than anything, TJ is guilty of trying too hard. He's not funny, and really, he's barely even an annoyance these days. But keep in mind, this guy is only at the bottom of the list. Number 14, What the Buck Show.
I whip it out whenever I can. I don't know what that means. What the buck?
Hey everyone, do you want to see a news gossip channel that isn't productive in the slightest? Then What the Buck Show is the channel for you.
Hugh Hefner says that 15-year-old Miley Cyrus is a very pretty lady and welcome in Playboy when she is of legal age. First of all, ill. Second of all, ill. Third of all, oh my god, I know you're sick of Kendra.
My God. It's the forbidden union of Rob Schneider and Pauly Shore. Michael Buckley is a faux reporter poking fun of several celebs and musicians in the news today. But this guy comes off as more annoying than Glenn Beck and crazier than Rush Limbaugh on a drug trip.
Paris Hilton is a changed woman. She says she's at peace, in a great relationship, grown up a lot, loves to stay home, play Monopoly, and cook lasagna. How many times do we have to hear her talk about this shit? She also wants a traditional wedding and a baby. Oh, how our girls from the No class of 2007 have fallen. No wonder Miley's busy being such a little skank. Someone has to have fun. These girls are getting old and boring and happy. And P.S. Paris, on behalf of the Buckwagon's Book of Catchphrases, keep it to yourself.
I remember when What the Buck Show first started out. It must have been early 2007 or late 2006, because he was one of the first people I saw that was featured on the YouTube homepage. And I remember watching his videos, and every joke he'd make and everything he'd say trying to be funny wasn't funny. I don't know if that was me not getting the jokes because I was like 8 and I was naive, or just because they weren't funny. But I look at him now, and I realize the jokes he makes, they aren't funny.
It's not that he tries to be funny and fails. I mean that every joke he tells just has him talking about the story and going, wow, isn't that wacky? Without even attempting to make a joke about it. But more annoyingly, this guy is like what would happen if every flamboyantly gay stereotype from the 90s sitcoms were merged together into one giant uber stereotype. And what's worse is, I don't think he's faking.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. Several of my friends and fellow reviewers are. But when literally the only joke you ever make is how flamboyantly annoying you are giving homosexuality a bad name. Personally, I never really liked gay jokes, but I will admit humor is subjective, and that when you're a good writer or a good actor, you can make a joke work even if it shouldn't. This guy is neither. If you want someone to riff on bad news stories, I'd stick with Nash. Both he and Tara have more comedic talent and timing than a million Michael Buckleys.
Michael Buckley. He may be nerdy, but he's a stereotype that needs to be put down. Hard. Number 13, Guptil 89.
Guptil 89 is a well-known Sonic fan that takes his love for the blue blur to an overblown level. Here's an example. See what I mean?
Guppy's top 10 hottest Sonic females list was probably his greatest act of infamy. It was an insipid showcase of him gushing over characters from the games, the comics, and animated series. Didn't help that it was riddled with really bad jokes either.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
He edited the list, but still made himself look like a pedo with certain characters on the list. He tells us they're not real, but it's obvious to us he thinks that they're real. I guess that's what everybody hates him for.
Again, I have nothing against furries. Guptil, however, just doesn't get the concept that what you do on the internet, especially if it's incredibly stupid, is going to stay there forever.
But you know why people keep bringing Guptil up even if he's old news? Because he can't acknowledge his own mistakes. He denies being a furry despite appearing in a video where he danced in a Knuckles costume in the aforementioned list. More annoyingly, he completely misses the point in most of his videos addressing this criticism, and he will do anything to deflect blame from himself.
He's considered to be the archetypal Sonic fag.
Okay, people, here's what you need to have hammered into your brains. If you describe someone as pretty and sometimes hot, it does mean attractive, but not in a mounting sexual way. Sorry, Jamin, but your argument falls flat on its face. And to add to that, by your own logic, it seems to me that if anybody describes anything as hot, including a stylish backpack or a pen, people are going to cast horrified looks on them and think, "Dear God, he wants to do that backpack! Somebody call security!"
And oh boy, his rants. They are, simply put, completely unnecessary. Like his rants on logos or pointless little things that don't really make a difference. Like insisting that the fact that cars have automatic window crankers means there's the potential danger of being trapped in your car when it's flooded. Here's the solution. Don't drive your car into the water, you Nimrod.
Vivian, what's the diagnosis on Guptil?
You're the classic example of an only child.
Yes, Vivian, that is right.
Long story short, if Guptil accepted his mistakes that he's made in the past, admitted that he was wrong and maybe moved on, we wouldn't keep bringing him up. I mean, hell, look at Spax 3. He did that, and now he actually makes decent videos with Big Al. But sadly, I have a feeling that if Guptil hasn't listened now, I don't think he ever will.
Guptil 89 is a very, very creepy motherfucker. That is all.
Number 12. That's So Jack.
Hey guys, it's Jack, and this is going to be a quick little video of things that I absolutely hate about everyone. So I'm not meant to be too harsh, but these things get me really frustrated, so thumbs up if you guys can agree with them, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks these thoughts.
Well, he doesn't seem so bad.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Physically imploding. Leaves my body glowing. Mercy, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lover.
My God, I take it back. This kid sucks. This kid sucks.
That's So Jack is really annoying. All you can see on his channels are music videos and sketch videos.
Here's one video he made. Shit nice kids say.
I'll trade you Charmander for Pikachu.
Oh my god, I forgot to feed my Tamagotchi.
Yeah, Friday nights are reserved for movie night with the fam. Mom, where can I plug in my lava lamp?
No, a 90s kid would say something like this.
Dude, I bought like 4 issues of Superman number 75, the issue where he died.
Dude, the Sega Genesis will never die, man. It did what Nintendo did.
Or maybe even this.
Dude, I just figured out the best way to stop pollution! By shooting it with guns!
He's not a true 90s kid. I know I'm not a true 90s kid. I am a product of 1997. You can find me at your local 99-cent stores. But this kid was born a year before me. Yeah, 1996. Who is he to say what true 90s kids say? You don't do that.
Not to mention, That's So Jack is a YouTube partner, which just goes to show that YouTube is just as uncreative as it's ever been. What do they find in people like Jack? He has a high-quality digital camera and talks about stuff you might hear on the Disney Channel. Haven't we seen something like that, 47 times already? But that's the least of our problems. The reason That's So Jack is on this list is not just because his videos are annoying and pointless, but because he committed one of the worst crimes any YouTube partner can commit. Whenever somebody does a commentary or criticism on his videos, he tells his fanboys to leave hateful comments on it, thumbs it down, and then flag it.
The first one to call him out on his bullshit was Cabia Bams, but unfortunately, That's So Jack's fans or any other fanboy who disliked the opinions of him had him terminated. Now, I do want to mention, That's So Jack did apologize and man up for what he did. Yes, for what he did. He sent his legion of fanboys at somebody's channel because he made a commentary on him. Figure response and all this stuff. Cabia Mams was the master of pissing off kitty partners. And the kitty partners had fanboys that were older and they were like, oh my god, this is cyberbullying. I mean, totally, this guy is such a troll. He's so jealous of That's So Jack. I mean, seriously, you deserve your fate to get... Shut up! Move on.
Number 11. Joshua8428.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and I'm going to show you what true commentating really is.
If you're looking to get involved with the commentary community, I can recommend quite a few people. Junior Fan, Vesper the Snake, Steven the Master, and MSkull01. He's a good guy. Joshua8428, on the other hand, is not.
Come on a sec, is that Sonic Recolor? We're off to a great start already.
People like you these days just don't seem to understand what constructive criticism is. I was getting constructive criticism. You just thought I was misinterpreting things. Well, you're wrong.
Sonic Recolor, a whiner, a sneak, a complete waste of space. All of the above. This guy has been infamous around the commentary community for his piss-poor attempts at commentating and trolling, as well as his little beef with Chiana. Oh, and listen to his voice.
Hello, little girl.
How dare you enter the Grinch's lair! The impediment! The audacity! The unmitigated gall! You called down the thunder. Now get ready for the boom!
Annoying, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Joshua8428 was a pretty annoying kid back in his heyday. He had no presence, no sense of comedic timing, and worst of all, that stutter. Ugh. It's not even as if he makes webcam videos where editing would be noticeable, but no, he chooses to hide behind a silver Sonic recolor that someone else drew for him. So there is no excuse for editing out those pauses, Josh. And most of the time, his commentaries don't make any sense.
You sound so stupid! Where you from? Wild Hog Holler? A friend of mine who pretty much can't take constructive criticism very well. And I can probably understand why. But please don't quote me on that one. You're gonna make yourself a laughy stock one day, I can just tell. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Man, not another commentary from this guy. Yeah, I know. It's really disappointing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Or maybe he just got so troubled and sad that he lost a friend near him that just got the internet.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Not true. Remember me? I was considered to be a recolor artist.
Well, of course Joshua's not going to listen. Many people tried to criticize him, but he refused to accept it. The guy is a moron.
Oh, and when he's not doing commentaries, he's making comedic videos that are neither funny nor serve any purpose except to annoy us. Check out this one joke video that he made on Heroes Confused Matthew review.
You know what, Matthew? You may be entitled to your opinion, but in my opinion, there is little to no reason to say that Timon and Pumbaa are evil. What do you have to say to that?
But you just know that deep down his real reaction was, dibs on his iPod.
I think CM Punk said it best.
You're not funny and nobody likes you.
Why am I even talking to you? At this point, you'll never listen. You continue to make crappy videos, improving nothing, and so consider this my final message to you. Joshua, you are a waste of space on YouTube. Leave the internet, and both of us will be better off. And this time, I'm not even going to say you can maybe come back in a few years, because if you haven't gotten the message by now, like with Gouptil, you never will.
Joshua 8428, also known as Shadvik. An annoying kid with an annoying recolor. Seriously, Silver.
Number 10. Alex Owns Your Face 3.
Crisscross applesauce. Hey, so if you don't know me, which you should know me because Uncle X65.
I don't like Alex Owns Your Face.
This kid has been known for making a lot of crappy videos, but he's the only other dipstick on this countdown that has videos where they should have had a seizure warning. Other than having a username which makes the word own passe, Buddy had a little tiff with my fellow commentator Vesper the Snake. Despite the gaggle of brain-dead fangirls, Vesper won this round.
Alex, I barely know your videos. Mainly because watching them may give me a seizure, and the comments are populated by your annoying preteen girl fanbase. So why am I talking about you? Because your reputation precedes you. And it is not a good one. You blindly label the people who criticize you as haters, especially Kamiya Bams, who is better in terms of musical talent than you'll ever be, since he can actually play his own instruments. You, however, resort to bad special effects and lip-syncing to entertain others. What's worse is you apparently think sticking your fans on other users is the best way to proceed. No, it's not. Look, people dislike my videos. Do I go around telling people to go to other people's videos because they complained about me? No. But here you are going, fanboys, tonight we dine on trolls, and thinking it's the best course of action. This will not make people like you.
Alex Own Your Face is old, but still the legacy and the memories are living on. This guy was very, very bad when it came to criticism. He even wrote things about suicide in his channel saying, I'm close to committing suicide because you people won't leave me alone, where? Listen, Alex Own Your Face, even though this is old, accept criticism and people wouldn't leave you alone. It's the internet. People are not going to like your content. It's like a person who expects the world to agree with you, but unfortunately they don't, and you get upset over it. Get over it, Alex Own Your Face. Get over it, buddy.
Number 9. Mediocre films. Understatement of the freaking century. Greg Benson is an actor/comedian who's known for appearing in quite a few commercials for companies like Verizon, Sherwin-Williams, and Kia Automobiles. Seems like a very down-to-earth guy, right? That is, until you see some of his YouTube videos and realize something. They're not funny. In fact, some of them are outright offensive.
esta casa viven más adultos.
Sí.
¿Que viven más?
Sí.
¿Y todos ustedes son hispanos o algunos son hispanos?
Sí.
¿Que todos, algunos?
Sí. You know, you can't ask for a better call.
If only your joke had, I don't know, a punchline!
Here is an example of his labors. The retarded policeman.
Police!
It's the same joke over and over again. A cop with the IQ of a beat pulls someone over and annoys them. Do you recall the last few seasons of All That? You know, where they crank up the loud and obnoxious out of 12 and gave us the Tilt-A-Hurl and Randy Quinch and Bucket Man and that kind of stuff? This series is just like the last seasons of All That.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
I'm sad.
Why?
Because I just found out I have Asperger's syndrome.
Oh, I feel you.
Oh no! Here comes another one!
Wait, what are you doing? What? Huh?
Oh, jeez! Did he just pull that out his ass?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, it hurts, but they're sure delicious.
Mediocre films. It's more than mediocre. It's shit.
I'm a middle-aged guy who likes to have fun. I'm Greg Benson.
Number 8. Super Mario Fan 682.
Listen to this. If you don't like My Little Pony, stay out of it. Simple as that. Also, you are insulting them.
Philip Lovato is a 15-year-old Thomas the Tank Engine fanboy. Well, not only Thomas, there's a lot more things like My Little Pony, All Grown Up, Jimmy Neutron, the Smurfs, hey, maybe even Care Bears. All I know is that he obsesses over every little thing. Every time he likes a new show, he feels the need to let everybody know, and when his YouTube account was still open, he'd change his background and channel theme according to which show he was obsessed with at the time.
Phil also happened to be very good butt buddies with RJ Bansma. Or at least he used to. Apparently the two broke up a while ago. But he's up there with RJ in terms of stupidity. Remember those reaction videos that Waymu and I made on his infamous Jizz in My Pants video last year? Well, apparently he got so butthurt by those videos that he kept yelling at us to take the videos down.
I'm just giving you a warning. Guys, I just want them to take all the videos off about what they're doing about me and doing those stupid reactions about me, especially weighing you, but I want them to all stop and take all this video off.
We never did. And hilarity ensued.
You're a pain in the ears, man! Like, you're just like a pain in the butt! But I suggest you stop now. And I suggest that you should stop with the vids right now. Because I'm getting tired of you. And I'm tired of your act. I'm gonna come up with a better way than reporting you. I tried so hard for you to stop. And I don't know why you won't stop. Do you want to get yourself banned or reported from this? And then also, I'm gonna report you and everything. I don't care. There are some people that are banning you, not liking you, and then we have some more people, I bet, that some of my friends are banning you, disliking you, and banning you. I didn't trace it over it. And there's proof. I want you to stop. I want you to take out those two videos down. Those two. The reaction of Super Mario Fan 62. And I need you to take the one out of the commentary thing. Right now. I just want you to take it off. Seriously. I want him to stop. I really want you to stop. Because you are just making me mad right now. I just don't understand this. But I just want it to stop. So if you make another video of me one more time, I'm gonna report you to YouTube, and they're gonna take out your account and suspend you for what you did.
What Phil doesn't understand is that when you upload something as disturbing as that to the internet, people are going to make fun of it and there's nothing you can do about it. But Phil never learned. Sometime after that, he uploaded another video. This time of him fucking a toy car in front of a Thomas poster. Now I have to ask, what kind of 15-year-old has a Thomas poster in his room?
Speaking of YouTube channels, Phil has over 200 YouTube channels. I swear to God I'm telling the truth. Remember when YouTube had that update where they removed all the junk subscribers? Yeah, Phil had 1,000 subscribers one day and 700 something the next day. Fishy. All that matters to Phil is numbers. You see, he will brag to you if you talk to him on MSN all the fucking time about how many subscribers he has, how many likes that one video he made has, or how many dislikes this one video had and how he's going to delete it. The guy's insane.
He didn't even earn those subscribers. Most of them were either his sock puppet accounts, sub for sub horse, or people who just don't know any better. Like this guy.
God! The fuck! I'm so down! Just get off YouTube!
Certainly a mature way of handling things.
He also took a page out of Spax 3's book and did a music video dedicated to Kimmy from the last years of Rugrats. His song choice, uncomfortably enough, was some love song. I can't recall the title of it, and it doesn't help that it was deleted along with his Happy Rainbow Dash 682 channel.
I say good riddance. Phil was an absolute annoyance with no self-esteem and no sense of thought. He made over 9,000 shitty Thomas, Rugrats, and My Little Pony tributes. He's admitted to having sexual fantasies about fictional cartoon characters, and oh yeah, he put his address on the internet. Not smart. At this rate, he's most likely going to grow up into a fat, ugly pedophile. Truly a visionary.
Yo, this is song for Adobe Cat 57. Yo, you really suck. I am really, really awesome, and you're not awesome, Adobe Cat, cause I am awesome. So TJ, get away from my girl Alexi. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I am awesome, Adobe Cat 57, and Adobe Cat 57. You suck!
For those of you still watching, congratulations. You all just survived watching 30 minutes of 4 fat guys and 2 nerds bitching about people on the internet. Tune in next time where I continue the assault. And believe me, it's going to get worse.